Well, good morning guys. We are on our way, second trip in as many months, and we have another one planned for next month as well, if this one goes well. Okay, the plan at the moment is we're heading out to Boddington today. They've got an RV rest area there. We're going to go check that out. It's by the river, so if it's not too crowded, we'll probably stop there the night and have a look at Boddington. And Narrogin would be the next destination. They've got an RV rest area there, what is called the Railway Dam. I've never seen that, so we'll go and check that out. From there, we're going to sort of run around to a few different places. There's a couple of halls we want to check out. They're also possible overnighters. I don't think we'll stop at either of those unless they're particularly good in terms of birds and wildflowers. The next planned stop would be Lake, now the pronunciation of this one I think is Quiraracup. I'm not really sure, so that's the best I can do. We've been out there once before. We visited, never stayed there. It looked nice, and it should be nice and full this time of year with all the rainfall. So that's the next probably 3 days planned, and from there we do have a rough idea where we're going, but I'll keep that to myself for now. You'll find that out as these episodes progress and we get a little bit more definite about where we're going after that. So hopefully you'll enjoy the ride, and we're off up into the hills now towards Dwellingup, and from Dwellingup across to Boddington. We've just stopped briefly at Pinjarra, and this is the RV rest area. Just a little pan around. So a very short toilet break, and then we're on our way up the hill to Dwellingup. This is a good little overnighter if you want to stop down in Pinjarra. Of course, with all of these little RV rest areas, you've got to be self-contained. And this one I think can be a little noisy. It's because of the pub over there, but that's mostly on weekends I think. Nice big bus over there. A little bit bigger than us. Nice to travel Australia in something like that. We had the experience once, but it was in a much older bus. We have arrived in Boddington, and this is the RV rest area. Not the sort of place I normally like to stay, as you can see how cramped it is, and there's room for another one to squeeze in between us and the one on this end. So I may decide to stay here, I may not, but at least we sort of snared a spot for now in case we do decide to stay. You think these rest areas, they could provide just a little more space for people. It's worse than a caravan park, to be quite honest. You're not even that on top of each other in caravan parks. There's not even enough room to put your awning out if you wanted to. But it is a nice spot. It's in a park. You can hear it's either a golden whistler or a rufous whistler singing away up there. And we are down by the river, which is a pleasant little spot to be. Not much hope of putting the kayak in that one though, I don't think. No, certainly not at this spot. But quite a pleasant little area down here. One thing Boddington is becoming well known for is its public art. There's a lot of little sculptures and oddities around the town, so we're going to take a wander around and see how many of these we can find. It's been quite a while since we came and had a look at Boddington, and in fact we really haven't had a good look at it ever. Certainly some big upgrades have happened. The riverfront areas have been turned into parks and playgrounds. They're very attractive. Somewhat surprising for a small town like this to have the resources, but then I guess the mines in the local area are contributing, and looking at the signage, that seems to be correct. So really nice to see these areas being developed for the town and for visitors. And Boddington does have a caravan park for anybody who doesn't want to stay in the self-contained RV area or can't for various reasons. And located right by the river as well, which is very nice. And just over this way is the weir, and that's why the river level here is up as high as it is. It's artificially maintained by the weir, but makes a very, very pleasant area, very attractive. Especially at this time of year when there's been plenty of rain and the river's still flowing. It's a very nice place to come and just enjoy the scenery and the relaxing sound of the water pouring over the edge of the weir there. There's a white-faced heron